Months of work in the exterior and interior of the Barrington White House should prove to be a benefit to the village and a great example of sustainable building practices.
We are a few months later now, and we've gone through all the engineering process and approval process for that. The light gauge trusses have been approved. You can see they're in place. We've started to place them. They're about 90% complete. We just have this north elevation to finish off. The structural steel trusses, there are 6 steel trusses included in this frame. They're in place with the light gauge system tied into that, along with all the structural reinforcement all the way down to the basement foundation is in place.
The third floor of the historical residence present new challenges. Its new life as a social center for public use required special attention for the roof of the ballroom.
As you can see, we have light gauge metal framing and a truss system here. Some structural steel trusses that go along with that light gauge framing.
Okay. And then as far as wood framing, is kind of traditional stick-on-site framing?
Yeah, I think we do. You may do some prefabrication on wood framing. These knee walls here on this floor were fabricated on the ground in large sections and in place, but typically I think wood framing would be more stick-built, especially on an application like this. You get maybe a straighter, better product out of metal construction, especially in new construction areas. Carpenters are used to using those materials now, and they are good at installing them quickly.
On the third floor of the Barrington White House, an engineered steel truss roof mimics the original wood roof. It's the marriage of 1898 style with 21st century design, perfect for a residential home repurposed to be a community center.
The original roof, wood-framed roof, was scanned before we started the project. That information was given to the architects and engineers, and they duplicated the design. This addition in the back is a larger addition than was here, so this framing is a little bit different. But with the new metal framing that we have here, we were able to achieve the headroom that we see. This will be a ballroom, banquet hall on this floor. We'll have 18 to 20 foot of headroom in some spaces. The metal framing actually helped allow that to happen.